Hello, I'm Mark with Talon Drone Services, and we wanted to take a moment to explain to our clients what it is we do when we're hired for a property shoot. So the first thing we would do is we would plot your coordinates into our FAA software to make sure that the property isn't in some restricted type of airspace. And if it is, we would get authorization from the FAA to fly on the day of the shoot. The second thing we do is using the coordinates, we would plot it on a map, and then we would extract that and put it into Adobe Photoshop, and we would add quadrants and draw out what it is that we're flying the day of the shoot, so that when we get to the property, we will pretty much have a good idea of what we're going to do when we get there. The day of the shoot, we get there fairly close to the property on the main road, and we would start recording a directions video. And this is shot in 4K from the main road all the way to the property. This is a time-lapse type video, and so in post-production we would then add company logo and graphics, add an opening credit as well as an end credit, and then animated text directions throughout the video. The next thing we provide is a 1.5 to 2.5 minute commercial with music of the property that we shot while we were out there, comprised of aerial footage, that is video and photo, as well as ground photos. The aerial footage is taken using a Mavic Pro 2 running 4K video and high resolution photos with NDPL filters. We do have other drones that we can employ for different types of shots that we wouldn't necessarily be able to do with the Mavic. And then we use Canon DSLR using ND filters for the ground photography. So we take all the images, both video and photo, we do all the color correcting, editing, and everything like that, and then we create a 1.5 to 2.5 minute video using custom graphics and things like that, like the client's logos throughout the video, animated text, things like that, if that's what the client wants. And once that is complete, we will upload it without any music. We will go back and forth as often as we need to make sure that the client is happy with what they got. And once all that is fine, then we will add the music at the end, make sure that the client likes it, and if they do, that portion of it is finished. And once we finish the video, we will then upload also all the edited and all of the photos that are unedited. We have a secure Dropbox that we use for all this, and so that the client can use the photos in any marketing or anything like that they want to do. Finally, once all that is complete, we do a write-up of the property. That's basically telling the client what we found on the property, if we found trash, people living there that aren't supposed to be there, and then any vegetation we find, wildlife, things like that. Finally, at the end of the report, we also add what cities are close, or what attractions may be close, and give a mileage to those from the property to those attractions or city or whatever the case might be. So hopefully that answered any questions you might have had as to what you receive when we do a shoot for you, when we're hired to do that. If you have any further questions, just let us know.